What's going on, everybody? Welcome to another episode of Defiant Podcast. I'm your host, AWOL Beats, here with another special guest. But, well, today is going to be a special guest. We're here with multi-platinum producing, owner of Defiant Studios himself, Young Land. What's going on, man?
Chilling, man. What's
How you
up?
been?
Good, bro. Blessed. Just had my daughter,
Oh.
laying back in Ohio for real. Just been chilling with the family for real.
Laying back in Ohio.
In Ohio, that's where my wife from. So I just been out there for like 8 months during quarantine. Yeah.
How was it, man, out in Ohio for 8 months during the quarantine?
Boring as hell.
Oh, I was about to say, sound boring as hell.
Yeah, boring as hell.
But how's the baby, though? How's that? New to
beautiful.
fatherhood?
Yeah, it's a beautiful thing, man. It's a blessing, bro. Like, it's a lot of sleepless nights, but at the same time, like, it's a newfound love for real.
Has it shaped you as far as a producer or as an owner? Or?
I mean, if anything, just, knowing that I have to, care for her and just make sure she's straight, you know what I'm saying? It makes me go harder for real.
Well, I mean, you can't go hard as hard as you've been going lately. Speaking of going hard, I mean, since Fetty Wap to, 2020 now?
Yeah.
You've been on a rampage. You've been on a road. One of the most underrated producers I think we've ever seen in the game. Because you stay low-key and humble with it.
Yeah.
But, like, how's the grind been? Like, first of all, like, a lot of us know where you come from. But just for people who don't, the two people out who don't. Like, where you come from? How did you get to the game?
Yeah, so I was born in Farmville, Virginia. It's a small town.
Shout out Farmville.
Yeah, I was born in Farmville. And then, my whole family is from Cumberland, Virginia. So I grew up in Cumberland until I was, like, 5. Then elementary school through like middle school, I lived in Richmond.
Okay.
And then after that, moved back out to the country. I graduated from Cumberland.
Okay.
Yeah, and I'm from the sticks. So
Okay,
yeah.
all right. I was about to say, hey, you ain't play with the city that much? Or?
No. Like, we always was in Richmond and stuff. Like I said, I was here till I was probably like at least 12, I think, probably.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, you out Richmond.
Yeah, definitely. Matter of fact, the Curtis, the manager of the studio, we went to middle school together and elementary school. So,
Okay, shout out to Kurt. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's my man's right there. But so all right, so you grow up in the sticks, and how did music, like what shaped your mind to be like, I'm gonna be a music producer?
Originally I wanted to be a rapper for real. So I was a big fan of Kanye West. Okay. And like I know Kanye, he produced his own beats and stuff like that. So really, I just wanted to be like him. So I started rapping, and I just started making my own stuff, and then eventually that led to me making beats for people at my school, and just after a while I just kind of fell back from the rapping because I knew I had a little potential, but I knew with the beats, like I knew I had it. Yeah, I had it for real.
I mean, but you got some stuff that's out now still. You got Riri.
Yeah, I got Riri, shout out Young S.O. I got Fake Love. I got Never Switched. I got a single coming with Youngster. I got like 20, 25 songs in the vault that I recorded.
That you just haven't even released.
Yeah, I'm such a perfectionist though. Like I don't want to put stuff out without like the right rollout. You know what I'm saying?
You want everything to build
everything
up to
perfect.
Smart.
Yeah, and then if it doesn't reach my expectations, which most of the time it doesn't, because I be having such high level of expectation for myself, then I'd be disappointed. You know what I'm saying? So I just want to make sure my stuff just.
The plaques show that you're a perfectionist.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Are you dropping any new singles like coming up? Or?
Yeah, I got. I'm gonna probably drop the one with Youngster next. I've been selling that song for probably a year now, but it's still like fresh material. It's a hard song. It's called "Seen It All."
Seen It All.
Produced by Kilo and James Maddox.
Oh, them boys cold
producers,
too.
yeah,
they cold.
Yeah.
They cold.
Yeah.
Speaking of, you manage producers also. How's that going? How's it managing producers while also trying, still being the top of the game producer right now?
It's really easy. Only thing I got to do is just send the beats out for real. I do collabs with my producers and stuff, but really it's just more so me just trying to help them out to get more established into the game. You know what I'm saying? Because I never really had nobody like that to really like help me out or give me a helping hand. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, damn. If I can do this and that'd be beneficial for everyone, why not do that?
Yeah. New projects you got coming soon? Like any new projects you
as
got?
far as production?
Yeah.
Yeah, I just dropped Quarantine Thick with 2 Chainz.
That bitch is a missile too.
Yeah, 2 Chainz and Mulatto. We got stuff with Gates coming. My producer TB Digital, he got a song with Gates coming. We got whole lot of stuff. Roddy Rich, Young Boy, the normal people. You know what I'm saying? It'd be hard.
Industry,
yeah, it's hard when I'm on the spot, but
Yeah. But you working though, man. So being a manager of Defiant, and also you have a trucking business also, right?
Yep.
Like I'm giving it out like he has a trucking business. Yeah, but you have a trucking business. You still managing artists and managing a studio. Is that hard?
It is difficult, like, and that's not it. Like, I do real estate. Me and my wife, we do real estate.
Okay.
She's about to open her own business, like a salon and spa and all that stuff. It's a lot more stuff, you know what I'm saying, that we do, but it's really just about like making sure you have like managers and people at hand who can take care of the duties that, you know what I'm saying, that you're supposed to do, because it's extremely overwhelming just to do it by yourself. So yeah.
Some people who try to do it by themselves, they end up.
Yeah, no, it's too much stress.
Yeah,
too much.
But I think you're doing, like you said, you putting managers in positions to be able to do what their job entitled to manage, whatever is property, business, whatever it is for you. So that's dope.
Exactly.
And you said you got a new song out right now. You said Quarantine Thick.
Yeah.
How did that? Was that just the email? Or?
Nah. So what happened was, I had texted my manager, shout out Melita Rice. I had texted her just out the blue. I was like, "Yo, do you got a connect with 2 Chainz?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm actually about to link with him right now." So it was like God sent. You know what I'm saying? Like it was crazy. So she was like, "Send me 3 beats." So I sent 3, and then one of them was a Quarantine Thick instrumental, and she hit me back like a couple days later. She was like, "Yeah, Chainz used that beat, put it to the side, and the rest was history."
Jesus. Yeah, I've been watching the rollout for it. Like I said, I've been listening to it like yesterday and today, and yeah, I think you got another one.
I appreciate it.
And
man.
another one.
I hope so. It's supposed to be his, I think, second single off his album, so I'm looking forward to see what it does.
You be perfect timing with them placements for album releases.
Yeah.
When was your first placement?
First major placement was Roscoe Dash. That was like 2010. Roscoe Dash.
Yeah, I remember Roscoe Dash.
Roscoe was hard.
Oh, he was hard.
He was hard. Yeah, I used to fuck with Roscoe, but like album placement though was, you know, everybody knows Fetty Wap, 2015. So like, you know, I started like this shit didn't come overnight. You know what I'm saying? So like I started like 2007. I ain't get my first placement till 2015. That's why I always tell people like, don't ever get discouraged, because you never know. You know what I'm saying? When it's your time, it's your time. You feel me? So I'm a strong believer in timing, for real.
So 2015 to 2040 is gonna be your timing, right?
Exactly.
That's how you put it out.
Exactly.
We got you.
To 2040, but not like I be feeling blessed though, because it's like not many people are in the situation or like even able to get one plaque. You know what I'm saying? I remember I wanted one. You know what I'm saying? It took a long time to get that, but now it's to the point where it's like we run out of wall space.
We are. Yeah, I just seen something down there. I was like, yo,
just on the floor.
Yeah, on the floor. I walked in. It's like DK was like, nah. Those from yesterday. I was like,
and it's not like to flex and not like it's just motivation, because it's like I'm from the sticks. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where I'm from, we don't got no stoplights, we don't got no McDonald's, no Walmart, nothing. You know what I'm saying? So if I can do it, anybody can do it, for real.
And I think with Defiant Studios being a hub now, as far as where the networking has been going on in the state of Virginia, you've actually solidified that as far as like giving back just with the building alone.
Yeah.
Like, people see the plaques when they walk in here, and they automatically inspire them.
And that was the purpose, man. I just wanted a place where like people could come together and creatives could come together and just work, man. Like network, you know, build.
And networking and building has been going on.
Yeah, like, exactly.
Tremendously. Do you have any other like endeavors you want to do with either Defiant Studios or with anything you have? Because it seems like everything you touch right now is winning. So.
Yeah, like I said, I'm never content with just, you know, things staying the way they are. I always want to build. So sky's the limit, honestly. There's no game plan just yet, but, you know, when things are meant to happen, like I said, they're going to happen.
Facts. Favorite record you ever produced?
RGF Island.
Why?
That was the first one. That was the big one. Like, just when I heard that song, I knew it was a hit. You know what I'm saying? It's like a lot of times people rap on my beats or sing on my beats, and then like I'd be like, I don't know. But once I heard that joint, I heard Fetty's vocals and the pain and the energy.
Was different.
It was different, bro. And I knew that joint was gonna go. And then, you know.
Yeah, I was in Jersey when he put that out.
For real? What part?
I was in Trend.
Okay.
I was like 40 minutes from Patterson where he was at. Like, but I remember it
was huge though, right?
It was so huge in the state of New Jersey that's how I found out who you. I'm like, hold on, the producer, this is from Virginia. Like, I'm from Virginia. I'm like, I don't know this. But yeah, that was lit, man.
Yeah, and that was a crazy situation too. Like the way that came about. I used to get my hair cut off Hall Street at the Dominican barbershop.
Oh, I know. And all the way up there by Martha's.
Right by there. Yeah. My barber, his name was Frank White. And so basically he was from Patterson.
Okay.
And so he was like, yo, you ever heard of Fetty Wap? I'm like, nah, I never heard of Fetty Wap. This is like before Trap Queen was even anything. You know what I'm saying? So he showed me the video. I ain't think nothing of it for real. Nigga got one eye, you know, what is this? You know what I'm saying? But after a while, like a week later, I saw an interview with him on Hot 97. I'm like, damn, he blowing up. You know what I'm saying? So I just hit him up, sent the beats. RGF Island was the first joint we did.
Yeah, that bitch still a missile to this day too.
Yeah.
Any plans on like building a label? With everything that you got going on, do you think it's time for you to cross that or no?
Yeah, I definitely want to start a label for sure. I think within timing, like I said, you know what I'm saying? It's not something I want to do immediately right now or within the next year, but I do see myself as like a mogul. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, you already are a mogul.
Nah, I appreciate
especially
it.
Especially in that.
I still feel like I got a long way to go. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So.
And we appreciate your grind because most people would have stopped, gave up, you know, setback and
got comfortable.
You still going. Yeah,
exactly.
You still going. You motivate people like me every day. So
appreciate that.
I appreciate that, man.
Yes, sir.
But I mean, producing, brand new baby, quarantine.
Yeah.
Has that affected like anything you had rolling out for 2020 or 2021?
Quarantine slowed me down a lot, man. I feel like I could have got a lot more done this year. Like soon as quarantine hit, like February, March, I had to immediately leave from Atlanta to Ohio because, you know, wifey was pregnant.
Yeah.
We couldn't risk nothing. People in our condo had it and stuff. So we was like, hell no, we gone. So we went to Ohio. Just been sitting there, bro. Like I ain't had no session. I haven't had no session. I'll be walking around parks and stuff, like you know, getting exercise. And just and fishing with the family, like you know what I'm saying.
That's lit though. Maybe you needed this.
Maybe I did. Maybe it's
a blessing.
And a curse, kind of low key. Like I mean, I still got stuff done, but I feel like I could have been way more productive with my music. But you know, everybody needs that little hiatus just to chill out and just you know.
Because, I mean, throughout your hiatus, like, you went, platinum 3 times again. Like, so you ain't just chill. Like, your work that you
But most
of
that stuff was from, like, last year.
How many other people can sit back and have something a year before, though?
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like, you're still putting in the spotlight this year on something you did last year.
Nah, definitely. And then the thing about it is, like, just email. Like, you know what I'm saying? You can just send your beats to anyone, you know, wherever they are. So.
I sent you one last night, by the way. But go ahead.
I got it.
Oh, you did?
I got it. I saw, you said the beat we made. I see that. Yeah.
Oh, all right.
But
just making sure.
Like without email, man. It wouldn't be possible for sure.
So would you rather email or do you rather be?
I like being in person. I like to feel the energy. You know what I'm saying? I like to make the beat on the spot. That's how Booty came about, actually. Youngster had came he had called me to the studio, and me and my boy Mark Beat Monster, we just cooked up a beat 5 minutes, and you know Youngster was rapping to it, freestyling. And he had laid one song to the beat originally, but the joint it just won't like that. Yeah. And so I told him, you know what I'm saying, because at the end of the day it's like we was tight, like super tight. You know what I'm saying?
Y'all were tight enough for you.
Exactly. So like I just told him, and then after that he recorded Booty, and I was like, That's it.
Yeah.
That
was it.
Yeah, it was it. I be knowing when it's the hits though.
So have you ever thought about being like a label head? Like if Def Jam Atlantic called you to, you get what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. Who did that? Was it DJ Khaled did it, I think?
What?
He was the head of Def Jam at one point.
Oh, okay.
Just being able, because you got the sound, I'm saying.
No, I be knowing like a lot of sounds. Like I know the artists like before they blow, like I catch them early. Same thing with YNW Melly. Same thing with Roddy Ricch.
I was about to say.
A whole bunch of people. Like I just be catching them early, and that's like a blessing. Like even Youngboy, I was on his first project. You know what I'm saying? So it's a blessing that like I'm able to catch them early and know the sound, know what's going to work, and then build off that.
Are you networking with them before they blow?
Yeah. Like you know, I just hit them in their DM. Like, hey, I like your stuff. You know what I'm saying? And we just work from there.
Okay. Do you got any advice for like up and coming producers who's trying to get in the game and solidify themselves as long as you have?
I would say just stay consistent. You know, don't take no for an answer. It sounds kind of cliche, but it's the truth. Like you can't, and just know that everything happens in time. And you know what I'm saying? If it's meant to be, it's gonna happen.
Okay.
Don't ever give up. You know.
So have you ever thought about like? Have you ever been in a part of your career where you was like, you know what, I'm gonna fall back or I'm gonna give up?
Hell no. Hell no. I would never give up, yo. I would never. Because it's like, I'm just the type of person, like, I knew, even back 2014, 15, I knew where I was going. You know what I'm saying? Like, I knew what I was capable of doing. I knew that I had the sound. I knew that I put in the work. So it's like, why would I fail? You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm taking these trips to Atlanta. I'm driving there 8 hours after work. You know what I'm saying? Recording people in my hotel room. You know what I'm saying? I had the work ethic. I'm like, why would I not win? You
After
know?
a long shift at Cold Stone.
At Cold Stone, bro. Driving straight to Atlanta, like 8 hours, bro.
Yeah, that's tough.
So
a lot of people don't want to put in that grind right now.
Exactly. And then they complain and stuff, but you got to work for it.
Any, what up and coming producers you say right now is catching your eye? I know you get this question every interview.
Kilo Keys, TB Digital, James Maddox.
Ooh, okay.
Felipe Spain.
Fire. Yeah. I got a bunch of everybody uses name loops too, right on my computer.
Nah, that's a lot of people though, for real.
Really?
T Will hard, YB hard.
Facts.
It's you hard. You know what I'm saying? Like it's really a lot of people.
Don't even do it to him like, nah,
it's really a lot of people, bro.
Thanks,
like,
man.
who am I to judge? You know what I'm saying? Just because I've been blessed, you know what I'm saying, to have plaques and, you know, but at the same time, it's like, not everybody's going to love your work. You get what I'm saying? Not everybody loves my beats, but, you know, it's still
Seem like, hold on, time out. Seem like everybody loves your beats.
Yeah.
Especially the Billboard.
They don't. Sometimes they go in. You know, Booty, that shit was the most simple beat ever. You know what I'm saying? People was hating on it, but, you know, it still won. So you can't, it don't matter what people think about you, as long as you believe in yourself.
Thanks, man. Any tips you can give us as far as what to do once we get in the industry?
Just stay grounded, stay humble, continue to network, take them trips to LA, take those trips to Atlanta, invest in yourself, and just continue to invest. Like, this money doesn't last forever. Music money doesn't last forever. So, like, find different ways that you can invest and start businesses, different streams of income.
What's a good different stream of income right now you would say for?
Trucking's a good stream of income. Flipping houses is a good stream of income. Studio's a good stream of income.
Everything that you put your mark on, you've noticed.
Just do things that you know about. You know what I'm saying? Like, don't just jump into something and you're not 100% sure about it. Like, do your research.
Was you hesitant about building a studio in Richmond?
Nah, never. I would never. I knew what I was gonna bring. I knew it was gonna be different. I knew it was gonna be affordable. I knew that I was gonna try to look out for people and make sure that everybody can come in here and network, and you know what I'm saying. So it'd be beneficial for everybody. So I was like, how could that fail?
Nah, it can't.
Yeah,
it's been winning.
Yeah,
hard body winning too.
Yeah,
so
yeah, it's a blessing though.
Well, me as a staff at Defiant, I want to thank you for that blessing. Like what you've placed here has been really big for not just the music scene in Richmond, but Virginia. It's people that come here from Staten Island, drive all the way down here just to
for real.
Record. No joke. DK has a client that drives from Staten Island here.
That's crazy.
And records 8 hours.
Shout out to Staten Island.
Yeah, shout out to Staten Island. So what you're doing here though is much appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
You already a legend. Just keep on building on everything you got. We appreciate it. Any shout outs you want to give out right now?
Just shout out the whole team at Defiant, for sure.
Like, shout out the team at Defiant. Y'all all right. No, I'm joking. But thanks, man. I really appreciate you. I know you're a busy man. I don't want to take up all your time, but I really appreciate you coming down, sitting down, talking to us.
Definitely, bro. I appreciate the time, man. This is dope.
And thank you, man. And what's Quarantine Thick? That's out right now.
Yeah, 2 Chainz featuring Mulatto.
That John hard.
Produced by me.
Yeah, produced by the great Young Land. Yeah. All right, guys. Defiant Studios. I'm AWOL Beats here with the multi-platinum producing Young Land. We out.
Yes, sir.
Defiant TV.